Warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the second day of the Bangalore Winter Meeting 2024-25, 20th day. The race preview, the first race coming up, the Division 3 of the Dandeli Plate Handicap horses rated 20 to 45. Distance run is 1100 meters. We have a look at number 1, Napoleon, who ran 4th. Rodney was the winner of this race, and Napoleon in the silks of red, white sleeves and black cap as Napoleon ended up finishing on 4th on this outing, having run 2nd on the previous outing in last summer. In fact, the 2nd behind True Punch and 3rd behind Disciple. But this run certainly ran, ending up 4th on the first occasion here at Winter, rated at 31 for Tungster Crossnose Band. 2 will be Gross Mountain ran 4th, ended up finishing on 4th, having run 3 disappointing races. Ended up 4th out of 10 runners, ran a forward race and ended up finishing 4th out of 10 runners. Carrot Love was the winner, and Grouse Mountain certainly ran a good race after running some poor races in the previous occasion, rated at 30. Spirit Dancer is the one who ran 6th. Altamont is the winner, and Spirit Dancer nicely positioned, was waiting to pounce on the front runner, got that opening in between runners, and ended up ultimately finishing on 6th on the sorting. At one point of time in the last few strides was blocked off a run and then ended up finishing on 6th ultimately, is Spirit Dancer, rated at 30. Triple V comes in next. Triple V was the one, race number 93, finished 4th, is Triple V. This is race number 93 of this current winter run. Springsteen was the winner, and Triple V, having run 3rd for most for the journey, dropped back 1 position and ran 4th out of 8 runners for the 1200 meter trip, rated at 30s for blinkers, tongue strap. And 5 will be Baltimore. Baltimore ran 7th. Best identification is the winner of this race, and Baltimore was the one who was being produced almost about 6 wide off the fence, been rigging out vigorously, in fact, to end up finishing on 7th. 2nd behind the Classic Charm, at 5th behind Brave Majesty, and 7th out of 11 runners, rated at 28 from Tungster Crossnose Band. 6 will be NRI Jet Power. NRI Jet Power comes up for scrutiny, and also coming up will be number 9 in the card, that's Gizmo. Gizmo was the one. Well, let's have a look at NRI Jet Power. Ran 12th on the starting. Defense Council was the winner in race number 67, and subsequently race number 122 ran 9th out of 11 runners behind Dr. Ash, whereas number 9 in the card ended up finishing on 3rd, twice 3rd with 1/6 behind Basilicas for Tungstop, rated at 25. 7 will be Lorwin's Glory. Lorwin's Glory was the one who ran 11th as Lorwin's Glory. Gust out of Romani Spirit, who ran 11th out of 11 runners, last on this occasion in race number 108 here at Winter, is Lorwin's Glory. And over the trip of 1400 meters, where Corinthian literally put in a smashing performance to win by 7 1/4 lengths. Eight will be Daiki. Daiki was the one who ran 6th. Habibti was the winner of this race, and Daiki was gradually dropping back to end up finishing on 6th out of 9 runners, is Daiki, having run twice 7th and once 10th being Defense Council, 8th being Anzac Parade, and 6th being Habibti. That's the form and credential, rated at 26. Is now on to the second race, the Dandeli Plate Division 2. Handicap horses rated 20 to 45. We have a look at number 1, Hastings Sunrise. Hastings Sunrise ran 9th. Augusto was the winner, was angling for his run in between runners, was Hastings Sunrise. Late Musanda finished on ending up 9th on the sorting, having run 12th in the previous occasion, and 9th being True Punch in race number 90. Again finished 9th being Augusta. That's the form and credential of Hastings Sunrise for Tungstop Rubber Debate, rated at 40. 2 will be Devo. Devo ran 9th. The Cat Whiskers is the winner of this race, and Devo is at a fear out of Ford, is number 2. Devo was at 2 outings this season in Winter, having run 3rd being Isabel and 9th out of 10 runners. In race number 72 is Devo over the 1200 meter trips from Tungstop Basket, bid rated at 35. Well, we move on to number 3, that's Royal Deccan, and also coming up for scrutiny is number 8 in the card, NRI Gold. But Royal Deccan was the one who ended up finishing on 2nd on the sorting, came in on the inside railing to and end up finishing on 2nd on the sorting, sporting that red cap, is Royal Deccan, having run 2nd behind True Punch, with 4th behind Dr. Ash, and 2nd behind the Carrot Laos from Tungster Crossnose Band, rated at 33. Whereas the other runner, NRI Gold, has had 3 outings, and all his 3 runs disappointing, in fact, as NRI Gold from Tungster Crossnose Band side cheek piece, rated at 28, is number 8 NRI Gold. Domina comes in next, who ran second. Springsteen was the winner of this race, and Domina was the one who was in the second position and finished on ending up second. Ultimately, is Domina. Springsteen was the one who came in, emerged victorious, and subsequently in race number 107 was found to have sinusitis and was withdrawn on that occasion. Is Domina, and pretty consistent in his last three outings is Domina, rated at 32 from Tungstar Crossnose Band Basket Bit Side Cheek Piece. 5 will be Mehra. Mehra was the one who ran fifth. Small Dreams was the winner, and Mehra was the one in Mysore ran second behind Connecting Dots. But on this occasion, ran fifth out of 9 runners. Fifth right throughout over the trip of 1100 meters is Mehra's from Tungstar Basket Bit Hood, rated at 32. 6 will be Felisa. Felisa ran second. Dr. Ash was the winner of this race, and Felisa was the one who ended up finishing on second on this outing. As Felisa, looked like shaping as a winner in a start to finish attempt, but ultimately Dr. Ash came and emerged victorious with a powerful run to emerge victorious to win by 3.5 quarter length. And Felisa, on the other hand, ran second on this outing, rated at 31. Multi Queen comes the next. Multi Queen ran 10th. Perfect Legend was the winner of this race, and Multi Queen in the silks of dark blue with gold belt, light green sleeves is Multi Queen. Is a multitude of a romantic, beautifully bred horse. Ran 9th on the first outing behind Anzac Parade, but this outing ran 10th out of 11 runners, 10th right throughout, where in race number 121 finished on 10th is Multi Queen, rated at 20 cents from tongue strap and rubber bit. The third race will be the Topmost plate for maiden horses 3 years old only. We have a look at the first runner coming up. Will be number 1 in the card is Alamgir, and number 3 Glorious Strides. These are the two runners, but let's have a look at Alamgir's credential. Alamgir in the silks of dark green with red, white and red belt is Alamgir, and finished on ending up fourth on this outing is Alamgir. Came in from behind to end up finishing on fourth. The winner there was Mountain Jewel in race number 116 from Tungstar Crossnose Band, whereas number 3 in the card, Glorious Strides, ran second, improved to run, ending up second in race number 116 for Tungstar is number 3, Glorious Strides. Well, 2 will be Ainaudi. Ainaudi ran 8th. Gloriousness is the winner of this race. Later more out of Elona is Ainaudi, who in race number 73 finished on 8th out of 10 runners. 6 for Mospora Johnny, drop back and ended up finishing on 8th out of 10 runners is number 2, Ainaudi's for Tungstar. 4 will be Refreshment. Refreshment ran 4th. Circle of Dreams was the winner of this race, and Refreshment was in that back bunch, third last in fact, and ended up ultimately finishing on 4th. And Circle of Dreams is Refreshment. Once given a couple of reminders, accelerated to come and finish on, ending up 4th out of 8 runners is Refreshment from Tungstar Crossnose Band. And 8 will be Sassy Sara. Sassy Sara ran 3rd in race number 139. This is the Chennai run you're looking at, where Sassy Sara ran 3rd, having run 4th in this present winter in race number 66 behind Money Bags. But this run ended up finishing on 3rd. 3rd right throughout is Sassy Sara. Gusto or Stormy Princess Pantangsta Brabade Bit. The 4th race will be the running of the HP Gundappa Gowda Memorial Trophy. We have a look at the first runner will be number 1 Enara Ace, and also coming up for scrutiny is number 5 Cesarida. These are the two runners, but let's have a look at Enara Ace. Well, ran 6th on the first outing behind Stellantis, and 9th out of 10 runners behind Naughty Blue is Enara Ace. Smuggler's Co out of Ascension from Tungstar Ford, rated at 58. Number 5 in the other hand, that's Cesarina, who ran a forward race on both the runs and ran 4th on both the occasions. 4th being Bharat and 4th on this occasion being Naughty Blue is Cesarina. Later more out of Escadales from Blinkers Tungstar Crossnose Band, rated at 43 is Cesarina. This is race number 126 you're looking at over the trip of 1200 meters, and we move on to the next runner coming up will be number 2 Il Volo. Il Volo was the one is that of Cougar Mountain out of Leptis Magna is Il Volo, who finished on 7th. Para Beauty was the winner of this race, whereas Il Volo was the one who was slightly traveling in the almost about 4 wide off the fence and slightly shifting out in fact, and ended up finishing on 7th ultimately. Is Il Volo. Hasn't done anything much of note, barring that one's 4th behind Stellantis is Il Volo's from Tungsta Cross Span rubber bet rate 56. And 3 will be Phenomenon. Phenomenon ran 3rd. La McQueen was the winner, and Phenomenon was the one in Chennai, ran 3rd behind Cesarino. After that, in summer, ran 4th behind Bourbon Air with winner beating Mehra, and in this occasion ran 3rd at our 6 runners behind La McQueen over the trip of 1200 meters in Mysore is Phenomenons. From Tungsta Crossnose band rated at 54. Connecting Dots, who finished 4th, was the winner in Mysore. In fact, is Connecting Dots, and 3rd being Disciple, but on this occasion ran 4th out of 12 runners is Connecting Dots over the trip of 1400 meters. In race number 32, Main Magic was the winner, and Connecting Dots ran 4th from Tungsta rate 45. 6 will be Adamas and number 8, Xylee. These are the 2 runners. Adamas was the one who ran 4th on this occasion. Is Adamas is a mind shafted of Evelyn's Dancer. Dancer is Adamas, who ran 7th in Mysore and Christoph at 3rd behind. Well, this is the Mumbai run you're looking at, and 7th in race number 57 behind Dream Seller. But this occasion ran 4th behind Perfect is Adamas from Blinkers Tungsta rate 42, whereas 8 is Xylee ran 8th out of 11 runners rated at 40s. One Tungsta is number 8. Is a Phoenix Star out of Paris is number 8 Xylee. And Basilica comes next. Basilica was the one who's had 4 outings. Pretty hard to digest after that good performances, ran ending up 8th out of 9 runners is Basilica, having won a race beating Toro Bravo on the previous occasion, but this run certainly a disappointing run. 8th out of 9 runners rated at 40s from Tungsta. On to the 5th race, the Garden City Trophy. Handicap for horses rated 60 to 85, and we have a look at number 1, Auspicious Queen. Auspicious Queen was the one who was the eventual winner in this race. Is Auspicious Queen. Well, has had a couple of outings. In fact, twice 3rd, twice 5th, and 1 6th, and a winner over the trip of 1400 meters, beating Sekhmet, rated at 68 is number 1, Auspicious Queen. Gustard of Almandine. And 2 will be Bharat and number 5, Elpenor. These are the 2 runners. Bharat was the one that of Gustard of Castilla, who's had a couple of outings, pretty consistent right throughout. In fact, the winter season is Bharat, having finished 2nd in this occasion, and winner beating Eastern Gold with 3rd behind Ricardo rated at 67. 5 other than Elpenor, twice 3rd behind Philosophy and Aralina, and in this occasion 7th behind Vivaldo's from Tungsta rated at 62 is Elpenor. And Vivaldo was the one who won by a margin of 3/4 lengths. 1 3/4 of a length is Vivaldo, and Elpenor ended up finishing on 7th on this outing. 3 will be Aquamatic. Let's have a look at Aquamatic's credential, who ran 12th. Promise of the Future was the winner of this race, and Aquamatic was the one who ended up finishing on 12th on that occasion behind Promise of the Future, having run 6th behind Tehani and 2nd behind Own Legacy on the previous occasions in summer. Is Aquamatic rated at is Sporting Blinker. Tungsta and Crossnose Band is number 3, Aquamatic. Promise of the Future was the winner of this race. Subsequently was withdrawn in Zuri's win in race number 113 is Aquamatic. Main Magic comes in next. Well, Main Magic is at a Moonlight Magic at a pure relation is Main Magic. Winner of 2 races and 6th in the 2000 guineas, in fact, is Main Magic. And you can sum up the story of Main Magic. Winner over the trip of 1600 meters. Elfin Knight was the one who came in far too late to finish on 2nd. Main Magic was the winner on that occasion. When Tungsta Crossnose band rated at 63. The 6th race will be the Dandeli Plate Division 1. Handicap horses rate 20 to 45. Distance run is 1100 meters. We have a look at number 1, Invincible, who ran 3rd. Glow in the Dark was the winner. And Invincible was the one who was the winner, beating Anchorage on the previous run. And in this occasion, 3rd behind Glow in the Dark is Invincible. Win Legend out of Eronas from Tungsta rated at 44. 2 will be Vayu and number 3, Ebotse. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. That's the next 2 runners coming up for scrutiny. Well, Vayu was the one who's had 4 outings, in fact, this winter season, and winner in race number 69 of the previous season is Vayu, but ran 8th being Cat Whisker with 9th being Lone Ranger, 5th being Auspicious Queen, and 6th being Roman Spirit for Blinkers Tungsta rated at 42. Ebotse, on the other hand, 4th on the first running being Isabel. Thereafter ran 5th being the Gallery Time, winner beating Extraordinary, 3rd being Isabel, and 5th being Roman Spirit for Tungsta Crossnose Band rated at 41. Fast Response comes the next, who ran 2nd. Aditya was the winner, who ran 2nd. 4.5 lengths behind Aditya is Fast Response. In a pillar to post victory, Aditya put in a smashing performance to win by a comfortable margin, and Fast Response ran ending up second on that occasion, and previously ran 11th behind Main Magic in race number 32 is Fast Response rated at 40. Monterio comes in next. Monterio ran sixth. The gallery time as the winner of this race, and Monterio ran second behind Queen of Kiev, and in this occasion ran sixth out of seven runners. The gallery time was the winner of this race in race number 51 over the trip of 1400 meters. Monterio is rated at 40s for Tungstar Crosshorseman basket bet. Well, 6 will be Eclipse Pulse. Eclipse Pulse ran third on that occasion is Eclipse Pulse in the silks of white with pink disc, pink light blue hoop sleeves, and white cap is Eclipse Pulse, who ran third out of 9 runners. Small Dreams was the winner of this race, and Eclipse Pulse ran third on this occasion. Did run a good race, and as one Tungstar Crosses band rate 38. LG Star and number 8 also coming up for scrutiny's day's date. These are the 2 runners. LG Star has 3 outings, all his 3 runs disappointing. 7th being Blue God, 10th being Victoria Darisani, and 6th being Perfect Legend is number 7 LG Star over the trip of 1200 meters rated at 37, whereas the other runner, that's day's date, well, winner in race number 54, thereafter was withdrawn in race number 89, and in this occasion 11th out of 11 runners in race number 121 is day's dates for Tungstar Side Chickpeas basket bit rated at 35. And the last race coming up for scrutiny will be the Bidar Plate handicap horses rated 40 to 65, 5 years old and over, distance 1400. 1 will be Blue God, who ran 6th. Vivaldo was the winner, and Blue God was the one who's had 4 outings this season, pretty consistent in his last 3 outings, having run second behind Roman Spirit, winner beating Iron King, and third behind Auspicious Queen. In this occasion, 6th out of 11 runners, Vivaldo was the winner. Blue God ended up 6th on the occasion over the trip of 1400 meters when Tungstar Crosses band rated at 62. 2 will be Ahern. Ahern ran third. English Bay was the winner of this race, and Ahern was the one. Ran sixth behind Caustic, and in this occasion ran third, having run third behind Golden Time on the previous run in race number 44 is number 2 Ahern, or the in a lower class, and in the higher class ran third again behind English Bay is number 2 Ahern's for Tungstar Pang bit rated at 60. 3 will be Farazon. Farazon won back-to-back wins in race number 45, beat Lone Ranger, subsequently beat King of War in race number 78 over the trip of 1600 meters. And in this occasion, 5th out of 8 runners, Zuri was the winner over the trip of 1400 meters, rated at 60s for Blinkers Tungstar Crossnose Pant is number 3 Farazon. 4 will be Metzinger. Metzinger ran third. Para Beauty was the winner of this race. And what a finish did we see with Metzinger on the inside, Para Beauty on the outside. They fought out every inch of ground, and ultimately it was Metzinger who ran third, with Para Beauty emerging victorious. The winner beating Maple Leaf, and second behind Roman Spirit is Metzinger. Done a mighty race, in fact, from Blinkers Tungstar rate 58. Fortunatus and number 6 Naughty Pattern are the 2 runners. Fortunatus was the one. Race number 118 ran third. 13th out of 14 runners behind Roman Spirit is Fortunatus from Tungstar Crossnose band rated 48. Naughty Pattern on the other hand ran 8th on the first running behind Main Magic, with second behind the Gallery Time, second behind Stellantis, third behind Delavies, and 9th behind Roman Spirit. That's the form and credential from Tungstar Crossnose band rated at 46. 7 will be Own Legacy. Own Legacy ran 4th. Segment was the winner of this race, and Own Legacy is out of footstep in the sand. Out of Miss Quality is for Own Legacy, who's had a couple of outings. Ran 3rd behind Super Marvela in race number 114, and in this occasion 5th out of 9 runners. Did the running and ended up finishing 5th. His Own Legacies from Tungstar Port Side Chickpeas rated at 41. And the last runner for the day will be number 8, My Vision. My Vision has had 2 outings this winter, and both his runs disappointing, and 8th again in Mysore as well in his previous outing behind Ringmaster. 8th being Corinthian, 8th being Mystical Air. That's the form and credential of My Vision. Night Store or someone special for Blinkers Tungstar rated at 40 is number 8, My Vision. So that's why in the pre of today's races. We'll join you next week. Until then, thank you from all of us.